tonight is I'm focusing on songs. Being stuck in a meeting of central office, the best is so the meeting is for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Carl Smith Park at the Paul McElroy Complex here in beautiful Forsyth Park, the home of Neville Tiger softball. This afternoon's contest will be a District 258 matchup between the visiting West Monroe Rebels, representing District 258 with an overall record of 17-8 and a district record of 5-2. And the homestanding Neville Tigers, representing District 258 with an overall record of 10-12 and a district record of 1-5. And now introducing the Rebels of West Monroe. Number 8, Lillian Hall. Number 14, Logan Rice. Number 15, Estelle Moody. Number 19, Brycey Stevenson. Number 3, Kendall Gill. Number 1, Brina Massey. And for tonight's starters, number 17, playing first base, Parker Buford. Parker. Number 32, the catcher, Becca Costello. Costello. We'll get it right for the night, guys. Number 7, the pitcher, Evie West. Number 6, the shortstop, Ava West. Number 12, designated player, Madison Chisholm. Number 2, playing third base, Chloe Massey. Number 18, playing right field, Brooklyn Pate. Number 22, Rylan Florentine, playing second base. Number 34, playing center field, Bess Morrill. Number 13, the flex, playing left field, Addison Sullivan. Coaches, Brian West and crew, your West Monroe Rebels. And now, introducing your Neville Tigers. Number 21, Taylor James. Number 2, Jayla James. Number 12, Kelsey Williams. Number 7, Braley Justin. And for tonight's starters, number 8, playing center field, Hannah Creighton. Number 2, playing shortstop, check that. Number 6, playing shortstop, Kamaya West Robinson. Number 18, the catcher, Ellie James. Number 22, handling pitching duties, Kennedy Moak. Number 3, playing left field, Kennedy Simpson. Number 11, playing first base, Mallory Hart. Number 4, playing third base, Caroline Briard. Number 13, designated player, Madison Shelby. Number 5, playing second base, Lily Dozier. And number 10, the flex, playing right field, Coley Barber. Coaches, Annabelle Payne, Ashton Birch, and head coach Trey Dozier, your Neville Tigers. Our umpires for tonight's game will be Mr. Howard Kirkendall behind the plate, and Stanley Farrell will be in the field. Now if you'll please stand and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Good luck to those teams. Let's play ball.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the second consecutive evening of Neville Tiger softball here on the Neville Tiger Network. Once again, I'm Stewart Shelby, be bringing you tonight's play-by-play as the Neville Lady Tigers play host to the West Monroe Lady Rebels in District 2-5A play. The Rebels coming in with a 17-8 overall record, 5-2 in District 2-5A. The Tigers with a 10-12 record and 1-5 in district play. Starting lineup for the Lady Rebels, batting first is the first baseman, Parker Burford. Following her is Bella Costello, the catcher. Batting third is the pitcher, Ava West, the shortstop behind her. She's followed by Madison Chisholm, the designated player. Batting sixth is Chloe Massey. And then 7, 8, 9 will be Brooklyn Pate, Brylan Florentine, and Bess Norrell. Defensively for the Tigers, in the circle, Kennedy Moak. She'll be tossing it to Ellie James. Over at first is Mallory Hart. Lily Dozier at second, Caroline Briard at third, and Camilla West Robinson at shortstop. The outfield for the Tigers, Kennedy Sampson in left, Abigail Creighton in center, and Coley Barber in right. And we're ready to get underway as the Lady Tigers meet inside the circle, exchanging high fives. And
Leading off for West Monroe, number 17.
Now we're ready to go. Leading things off will be Parker Burford, the Rebel first baseman. First pitch to Burford is inside for ball one. Ball two. Two balls, no strikes to Burford. A strike called on the right about belt high fastball. Two balls and a strike now to Burford. Just underway here on the Paul McElroy Complex at Carl Smith Field. Three one. Here's Moak with the 3-1. Chopper to third. Briard has it. Tosses it to Hart, and there's one away.
Rounds out to third for out number one. Brings to the plate number 32.
Bella Costello, the catcher.
Catcher, Bella Costello.
Costello wears number 32. Bats from the right side. First pitch from Moak is foul back towards the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Changeup. Misses up. Changeup misses up. 1-1 to Costello. 2 balls and a strike.
As I jumped over, like put my head over the dugout wall, but yeah, we don't run it.
2-1 pitch is popped up toward the right side. It's Hart calling for it. She's going to make the catch, and there's 2 gone for the Rebels in the top half of the first. And now the pitcher, Evie West, one of the 2 daughters of West Monroe head coach Brian West.
Number 7, Evie West.
First pitch to Evie. Upstairs, ball 1. Now 2-0. To a pitch. Swung on and missed. Ball hit high and deep to left center, and it's gone. 2-1 pitch. Smashed over the trucks in the outfield here at Carl Smith Park. And a 2-out bomb from West gives the Rebels a 1-0 lead.
That'll bring to the plate the shortstop, number 6, Ava West.
I bring up Ava West, Evie's sister. A shortstop, wears number 6, and also bats from the right side. First pitch to Ava, outside. Swing and a miss. Pitch low and away. One pitch. Tap to Moak. She makes the play at first, and that'll do it for the Rebels. With a 2-out home run by Evie West gives them an early lead here. They lead 1-0. We'll be back with the Tigers coming to bat right after this.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
Hi, I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. Whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, you deserve a team that won't back down. So if you've been injured in an accident, make the right call to your local legal team at Creed & Creed and let us help you win today. Let's go Tigers, and remember, home field advantage matters. Call Creed & Creed today. Proudly serving our great community for over 30 years. We are your local injury attorneys.
Back to action as we return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. It's going to be Abigail Creighton, Hannah Creighton. I don't know why I want to say Abigail. I said Abigail twice. Hannah Creighton. Camilla West Robinson and Ellie Jones due up for the Tigers. I believe she has a sister named Abigail. She does. All right. I'm trying to remember who I kept. Anyway, here's Creighton. First pitch from West is up and in for ball one. The receiver, and it was the receiver and the defensive lineman for Neville a couple years ago that I butchered all. Short-term memory isn't what it used to be. There's a strike on the outside corner. Evens the count up at a ball and a strike. Who was it that I used to mess up, Will? Yep, that's right. Bradley Hanlon and Brody Watley. Brody Watley caught a couple of touchdowns that year, if I remember. He did. He did. That's right. 2 balls and a strike to the leadoff batter, Creighton. That ball's tapped past the pitcher, but the third baseman, Massey, comes up with it, fires it across the diamond, and there's one away.
Now to the plate, number 6, the shortstop, Camilla West Robinson.
West Robinson will stand in. Camilla, well, the talented freshman in this Tiger lineup, had a couple of home runs against Ouachita last week. Takes a strike over the outside corner. A shot right back at West. It's off her chest, but she's able to recover and fires a strike to first. And West Robinson is out 1-3.
West Robinson is thrown out over at first.
It's going to bring up Ellie James.
She recovers, makes a nice play. So now to the plate, number 18, the catcher, Ellie James.
Ellie James was 1 for 3 last night with 3 RBIs and a run scored against Forest. A sinker, Weston, which is near Forest. Not near Forest High School, but near a Forest, is what I was trying to say. 0-1 to James. One and one. Lady Wolves. Tigers got moving in that one, able to run rule them in the 4th. Different animal here as that pitch is up and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two one is upstairs. There's a shot past a diving Florentine at first, and the throw comes in from right, but James able to beat it out. So a 2-out single keeps the Tigers alive here. She'll have a pinch runner.
First runner.
That's Brayley Justin.
For the catcher over at first will be number 7, Brayley Justin.
Brayley Justin to run it first, and Kennedy Moak coming to bat.
Kennedy Moak.
Tiger pitcher from the right side. West fires a strike right down the middle. Pitch just missed the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike on Kennedy Moak. Nice little change up there from West. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and the Tigers are down in the first. No runs on 1 hit. There were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. We played 1. Rebels lead 1-0.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cami Laird as a new member of the Caples & Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples & Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
Back to the action here at Paul McElroy Complex. It's going to be Chisholm, Massey, and Pate due up for the Lady Rebels.
Leading off the second for West Monroe, number 12, the designated player, Madison Chisholm.
Madison Chisholm is the designated player this afternoon for the Rebels. First pitch to Madison is outside for ball 1. Chisholm lifts one into left field. Sampson's there to make the catch, and there's one away.
Chisholm flies out to left field for out number 1. Brings to the plate number 2, playing third base, Chloe Massey.
Now coming to bat is Chloe Massey, a Rebel third baseman. She lifts one into right center. That's going to be down for a base hit. Karam's off the wall. Massey trots into second with a stand-up double.
Massey with the stand-up double, right center field. That's going to put a runner on second base with 1 out.
A weird Karam off of the corrugated
For number 18,
10
playing right field, Brooklyn Pate.
in the outfield. Kicked it back towards the center fielder, Creighton. Now Brooklyn Pate, the right fielder. Strike called, outside half. Now 1-1. Tigers dropped their first contest with West Monroe a couple weeks ago. What was it, 6-1? hung with them till late in the game and got away from them. 1-1 pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike to Pate. Now 3-1. Pate draws a walk, put runners on first and second.
Puts runners on first and second with 1 out.
1 away here
Number 22,
for the Lady Rebels.
second base, Brylin Florentine.
Second baseman, Brylin Florentine, comes to the plate. Tigers needing a ground ball here. There's a strike. Ball popped up to third. Briard is there to make the catch. That'll leave the runners at first and second. Now there's 2 outs in the inning, and Bess Norrell coming to the plate.
Florentine flies out to third, foul territory for out number 2. Down to the plate number 34, Bess Norrell.
Norrell, the center fielder. First pitch to Norrell's upstairs. Norrell grounds one foul towards third. It's a 1-1 pitch. Foul back into the screen. 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. Gets away from James. They're going to need a throw to first, and she's going to be safe at first. Strikeout.
After the strikeout, Cole safe down at first. To load the bases.
That's a tough one
Rebels.
for the Tigers, who got out, and James couldn't handle the pitch.
Parker Burford.
We're back to the top of the lineup, and Parker Burford. Parker grounded out sharply to third her first time up. First pitch to Burford. Outside. Ball popped up. Creighton has a bead on it and makes the catch, and that'll end the threat for the Rebels in the second. No runs on one hit. There was one error, and they leave 3 runners on base. Tigers coming to bat. They trail by 1.
We're running the winning play at Sparks Nissan Kia. Whether you're recruiting a car, truck, or SUV, our lineup is stacked with all-stars ready to take the field. We're talking championship deals, low down payments, and monthly payments that won't sideline your budget. Ready to make a trade? We'll give you top dollar. That's a win in any playbook. Sparks Nissan Kia, where every drive is a touchdown. We're wishing our Neville Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheered for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers!
Leading off the second for Neville, number 3 playing left field, Kennedy Sampson.
It's Kennedy Sampson set to lead things off for the Tigers, and a high pop-up in the left center is handled by Sullivan.
Sampson flies out left center for out number 1.
One pitch, one out for the Tigers here to start off the second. It's going to bring up the 6-hole batter, Mallory Hart. Mallory gets one under the glove of Massey. One out hit for the Lady Tigers.
Hart singles to left. Put a runner on first with 1 out for number 4. Playing third base, Caroline Briard.
Hart had a decent day yesterday and keeps it going here today. Now Caroline Briard. She gets into one. This ball's hit high and deep to left field, and it is gone. Home run for the freshman, Caroline Briard, and it gives the Tigers a 2-run home run and a 2-1 lead. Big fly from Caroline Briard. What a time to run into one.
Now to the plate, number 13, the designated player, Madison Shelby.
And I was wanting to this is Madison Shelby. Takes the first pitch high for ball 1. I was wanting to say Caroline, who struggled at the plate, one of the few Tigers to not record a hit yesterday, but she definitely makes up for it here with the 2-run shot. There's a strike on the outside half. And Shelby lofts one into right center field for a base hit. The bottom half of the lineup doing some damage here against Evie West.
With 1 out.
Madison had a triple yesterday.
Timeout, West Monroe.
And now a timeout call. They're going to go talk to Evie West in the circle. Lily Dozier will be at the plate. That's a double talk. Umpire goes out to break up the multiple meetings in the infield. I don't know what the rules are in softball. I guess you can do that because nobody really had a big problem with it. First pitch to Dozier is upstairs, ball 1. 2-0. Dozier fouls one into the stands. 2 balls and 1 strike to Lily Dozier. 1 out, a runner on first base. That's Shelby. 2-1 pitch in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. Strike called inside corner, and the count now full on Lily Dozier. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Dozier stays alive. Once again, the payoff pitch. Downstairs, ball 4. First walk.
Walk for work. Works a walk. Put runners on first and second. With 1 out.
Shelby will advance to second. Dozier hits to first.
To the plate, number 8, Green center field, Hannah Creighton.
Back to the top of the lineup, and Hannah Creighton. Creighton grounded out to third, her first time up. She shows bunt. Pulls it back. Lady Rebels had it defended properly. There's a 1-0. She's going to attempt at that one. Pitch was low and in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike to Creighton. Another attempt, unable to put it down. 1 ball and 2 strikes. To pitch, lined into right field for a base hit. Backhanded. Here comes Shelby to the plate. The throw coming in, and Shelby's going to be safe. They throw down to second, and Creighton is safe. Everybody's safe. The Tigers have plated another one on an RBI single.
On the throw after the single, RBI single, as Shelby
The Tigers have come alive here.
3-1 lead here in the second.
Dozier ends up at third. Now the Tigers with runners on second and third with 1 out. And Camilla West Robinson.
For West Monroe. Now on the mound, number 17, Parker Burford.
All right, this will be Parker Burford coming in to pitch for the Rebels. I'm assuming they'll just swap as Evie will go to first. That's what I'm going to assume. So a pitch and change there. Let's take a quick timeout. Tigers still batting here in the second. They're up 3-1.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, back to action. New pitcher is Parker Burford. Can't close the book on Evie West just yet as she owns the runners on second and third.
Camilla West Robinson.
Camilla, another dangerous freshman for the Lady Tigers. Takes a pitch outside. The 1-0 pitch. Big hack, but fouled back into the Magnolias here at Carl Smith. One pitch. Sails high. This ball ripped into left field. That's going to be through for a base hit. One run is in. Here comes a second runner. Wes Robinson slides into second safely as the relay comes there. A 2-run double for West Robinson. The Tiger rally keeps going here. Creighton and Dozier score. It's going to be Ellie James. And James pops one foul. Now down in the count, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Swung on and missed. James strikes out for the second out.
Brings to the plate number 22, the pitcher, Kennedy Hope.
West in 1 1/3 innings gives up 5 hits, 5 runs. Now Kennedy Moak, who fouled off the first pitch. Now it's outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike call on the inside corner. Now ball and 2 strikes on Kennedy Moak. Soft tapper towards third. Massey makes the play. But the Tigers send 9 to the plate in the second. They score 5 runs on 5 hits. There were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. We go to the third. Neville 5, West Monroe 1.
Growing up in Northeast Louisiana, I was raised on neighbors helping neighbors, the spirit of entrepreneurship and good food, something we know a lot about at Coney Island Connection. We've turned those values into our mission. We believe giving back with a lot of food and lots of love has the power of bringing people together. We're more than a restaurant. We're family. And with your support, we're changing lives 1 meal at a time. Thank you for helping us to become known as a small business with a big heart.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, we bring our A-game every day, delivering a home run experience for you, like the thrill of sinking the game-winning shot or finding just the right vehicle for you. Whatever drives you when you shop with Jim Taylor, we put you in the starting lineup. Visit us online at jimtaylorbuickgmc.com or in Monroe, where we are professional grade, and we never stop working for you.
Hi, we're updating everybody on the ULM Tech score. Currently 12-3 in favor of the Warhawks in the bottom of the fifth. Now back to softball. It's going to be Bella Costello, the Rebel catcher, set to lead off the West Monroe half of the third. Still Kennedy Moak in the circle. Costello slashes one. Foul. Sharply hit off the storage building here at the Paul McElroy Complex. Costello flew out to first her first time up. This one into center field. Easy play for Creighton, and there's one gone.
Center field for out number 1. Brings to the plate number 7, Evie West.
Now Evie West, who's now at first base. As Burford replaced her in the circle. First pitch to Evie. Outside, for ball 1. Back in the first, Evie West with a solo shot gave West Monroe their lone run in this ball game. This one off the end of the bat is going to roll foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Moak. That was a good-looking pitch. Just missed. Foul tip off the foot. The home plate umpire. Even up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch. Low and away. Gets away from James. Count now full. These two schools will face off tomorrow night over at Empanada Field. If you want to come out and watch a little District 2-5A baseball as the Tigers host the Rebels, we'll have it here for you on the network as well. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. West stays alive. Game start at 6 o'clock. 6:02, you say. We'll be on the air at 5:55. The Jim Taylor pregame show. All right, here's the 3-2 pitch to West. It's lined into left. One hops the wall. West rounding first. A stand-up double. Her second hit of the ball game.
Runner in second and 1 out. Now to the plate, number 6, shortstop, Ava West.
Now it's her sister Ava West's turn. Ava grounded out to the pitcher. First pitch to Ava. outside. So Ava's a senior and Evie's a junior or a sophomore? Change up. Slap. Okay, Ava's a junior. Ava's a junior, not a senior. And Evie is the sophomore. Okay. A couple of talented girls, daughters of West Monroe head coach Brian West. Fastball misses outside. Brian, a standout baseball and football player at West Monroe. Went on to play professional baseball before coming back to LSU, playing a little linebacker. This ball grounded towards Robinson. She looks West back and gets West at first. So Evie was looked back and Ava is out at first, 6-3. Now 2 away for Madison Chisholm.
Out at second. And now to the plate, number 12, the designated player, Madison Chisholm.
Chisholm flew out to left her first time up. Tigers looking to maintain this 4-run lead. Ball gets away from James, but not far enough for Evie West to move up a base. Ball lifted into right. Barber called off by Creighton, and Creighton with the running catch ends the Rebel third. No runs on 1 hit. There were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. Tigers coming to bat. They're up by 4.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community, as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor, or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Woodrow, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
Looking for a great meal right here in Monroe? Stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza on the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane. Whether you're craving a fresh, made-to-order sub or a hot, cheesy pizza, they've got you covered. And while you're enjoying your favorite meal, know that Subway and Mama DeLuca's are proud to continue their support of Neville High School athletics. Great food, great people, and a great tradition of giving back. That's Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza, fueling our community and our Neville Tigers.
Leading off the third for Neville. Number 3, playing left field, Kennedy.
All right, it's going to be Sampson, Hart, and Briard due up for the Lady Tigers here in the bottom half of the third. Sampson flew out to left her first time up. First time facing Parker Burford. We'll get our first full inning of work here. She places a strike in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And Sampson takes that changeup and grounds it into left field for a leadoff single.
Put the runner on first with nobody out for number 11. Playing first base, Mallory Hart.
Mallory Hart got things started in the second with a single. She came in to score on the Briard home run. Pop up to the catcher. It's Hart
Hart pops out to the catcher, foul territory.
Is retired.
Out number 1. Runner still at first base. Now 1 out for number 4.
just mentioned, Caroline Briard hit the 2-run home run back in the second to give the Tigers a lead. Swings through the first pitch there from Burford. He pops this one up. Sky to left. The left fielder, Sullivan, calls off the shortstop. And now there's 2 away. And Madison Shelby coming to the plate.
Madison Shelby.
Shelby singled and scored back in the second. First pitch to Madison is outside. Ooh, the 1-0 is rocketed off the pitcher, but a nice recovery by the second baseman, Florentine, is going to get Shelby. Unlucky break as she hit that ball hard, but the Rebels are out of the bottom of the third with no runs. There's 1 hit, no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. Rebels coming to bat. They trail 5-1.
Hey, it's Misty Hodge with the Hodge Baruki Group, coming live to you from Bill Ruppel Stadium. In real estate, just like in football, you need a winning game plan.
And at the Hodge Baruki Group, we call the plays that get you to the goal line. Buying, selling, or dreaming, let me help you score your home this season. Go Tigers!
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases. Every kind of home furniture and just in time for your favorite season. Quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
Back to action. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 for West Monroe. That's Massey, Pate, and Florentine. Chloe Massey, who doubled her first time up, takes the pitch low for ball 1. Ball 2. All right, here's the 2-0 pitch to Massey. Strike called right down the middle. Ball ripped foul. We'll even up the count at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch from Moak in the dirt, ball 3. Full count. Now on Chloe Massey. Three-two pitch popped up. Creighton didn't have to move much. makes the catch, and there's one away.
He flies out to center for 1 out.
Big out for the Lady Tigers for the 4th consecutive inning. They've not allowed the leadoff runner on. Now Brooklyn Pate will stand in. She walked in the 2nd. Pop up. It's going to get out of play. No, it's not. It's Ellie James staying with it and making the play up against the fence.
Catches that foul ball. Well, out number 2. Going to bring to the plate number 22. Playing second base, Browning Florentine.
Now Browning Florentine comes up with 2 outs and nobody on. Florentine flew out to 3rd. Her first time up. Memory serves, that was in foul territory. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch to Florentine. Strike called. Florentine gets a piece of that one, but fouls it back over the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Now ball and 2 strikes to the Rebel second baseman, Brylan Florentine. Moak trying to send the Rebels to the dugout in order for the first time tonight. And with a little tapper back to the mound, or the circle rather, she's going to do it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. Tigers coming to bat in the 4th. They're up by 4.
At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we're focusing on showing people that every act of kindness fuels a movement to touch lives in unexpected, meaningful ways. Your gift allows the Tarver Braddock Foundation to continue turning loss into love, one act at a time.
Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to honor Tarver's spirit by meeting needs wherever they appear through random acts of kindness. To learn more about our mission and consider giving, visit TarverBraddockFoundation.com.
A sandwich with soup. No, salad.
With Nuke's Pick 3, satisfy all your cravings. Sandwich salad soup, sandwich soup mac, sandwich, sandwich, sandwich. Such possibilities from $12.99. Nuke's, extra with every bite.
See the line score there is Tigers started off fairly hot. Actually came alive in the 2nd. They've got 7 hits to this point. Trying to keep it rolling here as they send 9-1-2 to the plate. It'll be Lily Dozier, who walked and scored in the 2nd. First pitch to Lily, inside, ball 1. One-0 pitch inside, 2-0. Dozier drop one into right. The throw comes into first, but Dozier's in for a leadoff hit. As we're debating on when to play Take Me Out to the Ball Game in a 7-inning contest, if you'd like my opinion, who's done this All right, it's in between the fifth. It's in between the fifth. Creighton pops up the first pitch from Burford. It's out of play. Another foul back into the screen. Creighton 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Singled and scored back in the second. It's part of that 5-run second. Drove in one of those runs as well. Changeup stays off the plate. Fastball sails above the head of Hannah Creighton. Count evens up at 2-2. Creighton's going to go down on strikes. There's a second strikeout recorded by Parker Burford. So one away for Camilla West Robinson. Robinson 1 for 2. She doubled in a couple of runs back in the second. First pitch to Camilla is upstairs. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch on the outside half. Ball chopped to short to second for one. No chance to get Camilla at first, so she'll reach on the fielder's choice. Now 2 away.
Safe at first on the fielder's choice as Gosher forced out at second. On the second out inning, and now to the plate, number 18, catcher, Ellie James.
And Ellie James will come to the plate. She's 1 for 2. She singled back in the first, struck out her last time up. That was against Burford. Takes a pitch below the knees for ball 1. Foul ball out of play. One and one. Ball pop, foul. West, Evie West can't track it down. A ball and 2 strikes. On the catcher, Ellie James. James rips one foul out of play down the left field line. All right, here's Burford. 1-2 pitch. Good one. A little slider, looked like. And James down on strikes. That'll do it for the Tigers in the 4th. They get no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. We head to the 5th. Tigers leading 5-1.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, They provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
It's about tradition, value, and community. We're Creed and Creed, and we're proud to call Northeast Louisiana home. Catherine and I raised our family here, we worship here, and we serve here. It's an honor to support the community that has given us so much. Tradition, value, and community. That's Creed and Creed. If you've been injured in an accident, call Creed and Creed today. Proudly serving this great community for over 25 years.
Back. One of these days we'll figure out how to get that graphic there off the deal. Yeah, you can. It's a layer. Oh, you do? Oh, well, never mind. What do I know? All right, almost took out Moke as throw down in between innings from Ellie James. We have, man, oh man. We appreciate everybody tuning in here on the Neville Tiger Network this evening. Tigers lead the Lady Rebels 5-1, and it's going to be 9-1-2 for the Lady Rebels. Norrell, Burford, and Costello. Best Norrell, who struck out but reached back in the second, will lead things off for West Monroe. First pitch from Kennedy Moke is in the dirt for ball one. The lone strikeout victim for Moke in this Lady Rebel lineup. Strike called. Nice pitch there from Moke. Two balls and a strike. Two-one pitch popped up. Robinson calling for it. Makes the catch it short, and there's one away.
Cole flies out to short or out number one. Now up the pitcher, number 17, Parker Burford.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the pitcher, Parker Burford, will stand in. She's 0 for 2. He's grounded out to third and flown out to center. She lifts this one into short left field, and it's going to drop. Gets past everybody, and Burford heads into second with a double.
Burford with a double.
Unfortunate, as a little Texas leaguer bounced in front of both outfielders. Neither one of them could get a glove on it.
Safe there. And second, now a courtesy runner for the pitcher is number 15, Estelle Moody.
The Texas leaguer, that's actually behind, maybe a dying quail. Either way.
The catcher, Becca Costello.
Burford on second. Actually, that's going to be a pinch runner. That's number 15, Estelle Moody. Pinch running for Burford. Now Bella Costello. Costello 0 for 2. Now 2 balls and no strikes on Costello. Pitch just misses, 3-0. Evie West standing on deck. He's 2 for 2. 3-0 pitch, strike call. Big pitch here for Kennedy Moak. It's high. Costello gets a free pass. Just the second walk issued by Moak.
For number 7, playing first base, Evie West. Tracy Brown for the pitcher, number 19, Brycey Stevenson.
Be Stevenson in to run. Courtesy runner for the Lady Rebel catcher, and Evie West comes to the plate. She's 2 for 2. She's got a home run and a double. She's got runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top half of the 5th. Tigers with the 4-run advantage. First pitch to Evie's outside. Good pitch. Right. Paints the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Moak lucky they don't call balks in softball. She takes a extended, I don't know what you call that. Is it like a step back? Now 2 balls and 1 strike to Evie West. Changeup. Freezes West. 2-2 for the count. Be a big out for the Tigers if they can make it happen. Here's a 2-2 pitch. It's slapped in the right. It's going to get all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. It's bounding around. Barber picks it up, throws it in. Here comes the second run, and West. A 2-run triple. It's a good piece of hitting from West as the Tigers are wanting to stay away from her. She stayed with the pitch and made it hurt. West has done most of the damage. It's been her bat to score all 3 runs for the Rebels. Now her sister Ava stands in. She's 0 for 2. Excuse me. Now 1-1, the count on Ava West. Ava rips it into center, but it's snagged by Creighton. Her sister Evie will tag and score.
Ava with the sack fly to center for the second out. Scoring Evie West from third.
Now there's 2 gone for the Rebels with nobody on. And they've cut this Tiger lead down to 1.
Madison Chisholm.
Madison Chisholm, who's hitless, stands in. She's flown out to left and flown out to center. Loops this one foul down the first base line. Here's Moak with the 0-1 pitch. Strike on the inside corner, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Moak. It's their second strikeout to retire the Rebels in the 5th. They get 3 runs on 2 hits, and they leave nobody on base. No errors involved either. So Tigers coming to bat. They lead 5-4.
Everyone deserves a beautiful smile, and at Caples and Robinson Orthodontics, we're here to help you achieve just that. Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson have over 50 years of combined education and experience and use advanced modern technology to provide high-quality care for all of our patients. We prioritize outstanding customer service and work hard to make every patient feel comfortable and confident in their treatment. Whether you're a child, a teenager, or an adult, we've got you covered. So why wait? Call us today to schedule your appointment and start your journey towards a beautiful, confident smile with Caples and Robinson Orthodontics.
Catherine Joyce, Neville High School class of 1998, Sparks customer. Go Tigers!
Amaya Dawson, Neville High School class of 2019, owner of a Nissan Sentra from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Will Shelby, class of 97, Sparks GM, Titan driver. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
Kennedy Moak will lead things off for the Tigers here in the bottom half of the 5th. West Monroe has cut into that lead. They lead now down to 1 as Moak pops one up. Second baseman Florentine will make the play. And quickly there's 1 gone here for the Tigers.
In the 5th for Neville, natural plate number 3. Playing left field, Kennedy Sampson.
Now the left fielder Sampson, who singled her last time up, officially 1 for 2. Sampson swings at the first pitch, but can't connect. A little screwball action there. Just misses low. Changeup. Fools Sampson. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Another changeup, backhanded by West. Nice pick by her sister, and there's 2 gone.
Sampson grounds out to short. Crowd number 2. Now to the plate, number 11, Mallory Hart.
Mallory Hart. Nobody on and 2 outs. Mallory singled and scored back in the second, then flew out her last time up. Lifts a loopy fly to the shortstop, and for the first time tonight, the Tigers are retired in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the 6th. Tigers leading by 1.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
Tigers trying to hold on. They got a few more outs to get as they lead West Monroe by 1. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 for the Lady Rebels. Due up here in the top of the 6th, that's Massey, Peyton, Florentine. Chloe Massey will lead things off. She's 1 for 2. She doubled back in the second. Flew out to center in the 4th. First pitch from Moat, just inside, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Must have been just a little bit low. Strike called at the knees. 2-1 now on Massey. One pitch drilled right back up the middle, and for the first time this evening, West Monroe has the leadoff runner on.
Center field brings up plate number 18. Playing right field, Brooklyn Pate.
Second hit of the ball game for Massey. Bring up Brooklyn Pate, who's looking for her first hit. She's walked and flown out. There's a bunt, dives right in front of the plate. The throw to first is not in time. An infield hit from Pate. The Rebels have something going here in the 6th.
Pate stays down at first.
Now we have a timeout called as the infield gathers for the Lady Tigers. time they got to just really regain their composure. They're in this softball game. Get a couple of outs here. And they have battled this very good West Monroe Rebel team to this point. Rylan Florentine, who's 0 for 2. She's flown out and grounded out. Florentine with the bunt. Play will be to first. Dozier is covering. Gets the throw from Moak, and there's one away. The runners advance to second and third. This is Bess Norrell.
Kendall Gill will now be stepping to the plate.
Actually, this will be Gill. I think Gill was the. Yep, Kendall Gill. Okay, this will be number 3, Kendall Gill hitting. Kendall Gill, that a football player? Basketball player. That's right, there it is. All right. Here's Gill, her first at bat. Takes a pitch inside. Tigers playing in on the corners. Second baseman is playing kind of deep. They're trying to cut off the runner. Shortstop is in, and this ball is hit high into left field. Sampson going back, and it's gone into the hitting facility, and a pinch hit 3-run bomb will give West Monroe the lead. What looked like a fly ball at first kept carrying out to left, not much wind. But what wind there is blowing out. Second home run of the ball game for the Lady Rebels. Makes it 7-5 Rebels. We're back to the top of the lineup.
Now batting number 17, Parker Burford.
It'll be the pitcher, Parker Burford. Burford doubled back in the 5th. Takes a strike there. One hopper to Robinson. She throws to first. That'll retire Burford. And now 2 gone for Costello.
Now to the plate number 32, Becca Costello.
Costello 0 for 2, but she walked and scored back in the 5th. She came in on the triple by Evie West. That time, the balance got the best of Moak. We're going to say an illegal pitch. Maybe they might give a ball. Might put a ball on the board. I don't think they will. Yep, they did put a ball on that pitch, and this ball is ripped to left, and it's off the scoreboard. A solo shot for Bella Costello. Fourth run of the inning will come across. And the Rebels now lead 8-4. 8-5. And the hot-hitting Evie West coming to the plate. And I think that's going to be it for Moak as we have a pitching change. We'll take a break. We'll come back, tell you all about it. Rebels back in the lead, 8-5.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers.
When hunger hits, head to Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe. Whether it's burgers hot off the grill, crispy tots, or a classic cherry limeade, Sonic has the flavor you love. Fast, fresh, and made just the way you like it. And Sonic is proud to continue their support of Neville High School, standing behind our Tigers both on and off the field. So swing by Sonic on North 18th Street today, where great food and community spirit come together. The Tigers go to the freshman Caroline Briard as she comes in to relieve Moak. They just swap places. Moak goes to third. First pitch to Evie West is in the dirt. There's a strike. Now 1-1. West 3 for 3. 2 runs scored and 3 RBIs. Now 2-1. If you're scoring at home, West is a single away from the cycle. That's ripped over the head of the shortstop, and they're pushing her to second. Here's the throw, and the tag is late. On a 4 for 4 day for Evie West. I don't think Ronnie Lazuza knew that what was on what was up there. That could have been the cycle.
The shortstop, Ada West.
They are. But anyway, second double for West. Extends the inning. And now it'll be Ava West, who's looking for her first hit. Who's 0 for 3. Fastball misses up. 2-0 now on the Lady Rebels shortstop. Fastball away. Four-pitch walk issued to Ava. Now runners on first and second with 2 outs. Now Madison Chisholm. Well, this isn't Chisholm. This will be the Chisholm was the designated player, and now 13 will be batting. That's Addison Sullivan, be entering.
For West Monroe, number 13, Addison Sullivan.
Sullivan's been playing left field. And now Sullivan will get to bat for the first time. First pitch to Addison is low for ball one. Pitch gets away from James. Runners will advance. 2 balls and no strikes to Sullivan. A strike call. Tigers trying to get out of this inning. They've surrendered 4 to this point. Now trail 8-5. Sullivan pops that one out of play. Two balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here. Top half of the 6th. Ball popped up. Creighton drifts over, makes the catch, and that'll do it. The damage was done. The Rebels plate 4 on 5 hits. There were no errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. We move to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Tigers trail by 3.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, Mr. Mayor, we are done.
Thank you, Doc.
Yes, sir. Miss Gwen's gonna get you all seated and ready to roll. Nothing to eat or drink for 3 to 4 hours.
Come on, Doc. I was hoping to get myself some po' boys and tamales.
No, Mr. Mayor, you can't do that. But if you could, where would you go?
We gotta go see Chris Lewis at Coney Island Connection.
Stop by Coney Island Connection, where you get more than just a chili cheeseburger and a chili cheese dog. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Right here at Coney Island Connection.
Tigers find themselves down 3 after that half inning. They're going to send 7, 8, 9 to the plate. That's Briard, Shelby, and Dozier. Caroline 1 for 2. He has a home run and a fly out. Couple of RBIs. First pitch to Caroline is outside. One-0 pitch, lifted into right, back goes the right fielder Peyton. It's out of the park. Briard goes oppo. And the Tigers are not dead yet. Second home run of the ball game.
Now comes to the plate number 13, Madison Shelby.
Eight to 6 now, and Madison Shelby coming to the plate. Shelby swings at the first pitch, fouls it out of play. Tigers needing some base runners here. One pitch upstairs. 1-1. Ground ball, the right side. Florentine fields it. She'll retire Shelby. There's one away. Now Lily Dozier will come to the plate. Lily 1 for 1 with a walk. Scored a run. Back in the second. Lily swings at the first pitch and fouls it out. One and one. One pitch. It's called a strike. I think that fooled everybody. 1 ball, 2 strike count on Dozier. This ball tapped in front of the plate. Dozier is retired. Nice play from Costello. Popped out from behind the plate. Made a strong throw to first.
So 2 outs.
2 outs. We're back to the top of the lineup. And Hannah Creighton. Creighton 1 for 3. The double. Actually a single. She singled back in the second. Couldn't stop her swing there. I like to put a runner on for Robinson, if possible. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is the changeup right at the knees for strike 2. It's a 1-2 pitch outside, 2-2. Burford, since entering in the second, has allowed 3 hits and just 1 run. Run was earned. That was the home run by Briard. Creighton pops this one up. The second baseman, Florentine, back. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side for the Tigers. But they do get 1 run on the home run by Briard. There were no errors, and they leave nobody on base.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, we bring our A-game every day, delivering a home run experience for you. Like the thrill of sinking the game-winning shot or finding just the right vehicle for you. Whatever drives you when you shop with Jim Taylor, we put you in the starting lineup. Visit us online at JimTaylorBuickGMC.com or in Monroe, where we are professional grade, and we never stop working for you.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community, as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
Looking for a great meal right here in Monroe? Stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza on the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane. Whether you're craving a fresh, made-to-order sub or a hot, cheesy pizza, they've got you covered. And while you're enjoying your favorite meal, know that Subway and Mama DeLuca's are proud to continue their support of Neville High School athletics. Great food, great people, and a great tradition of giving back. That's Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza, fueling our community and our Neville Tigers. The Lady Rebels will start off the same way as they did last inning with Massey, Pate, and Florentine.
Leading off is 7th for West Monroe.
Massey got things started for West Monroe with a single. She came in to score on the Kendall Gill home run. Strike called. Briard remains in. At pitcher for Neville. Oh, 1, strike 2. Tigers would love to have a quick inning here. Keep the deficit at 2. Have a chance in the 7th as that pitch got away from Caroline. One ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball to Dozier. She's up with it. Throws to Hart, and there's one gone.
As the ground was out, the second base. For out number 1, now to the plate, number 18, Brooklyn Pate.
Now Brooklyn Pate will enter the box. She is officially 1 for 2 with a walk. Singleton scored last inning. Nice pitch from Briard, didn't get the call. No pitch was in the dirt. Now 2 balls and no strikes on the West Monroe right fielder. Strike called at the belt. 2 balls, 1 strike on Brooklyn Pate. 2-1 pitch just misses that outside corner. 3-1 now. Pate chops this one foul. Going to fill the count up. Big outs coming up potentially for the Tigers. As they're Brooklyn batting in the 7th hole. Now time called by Pate. Full count. A 3-2 pitch. Be up and away, and a 1-out walk issued.
They'll bring up number 22, Rylan Florentine.
Second walk issued by Briard. And now Brylan Florentine, who's 1 for 3. Oh, actually 0 for 3. Takes a pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Florentine has flown out to third and grounded out to the pitcher twice. There'll be a new batter on deck. I think that's Massey. Pitch catches the corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Massey came in to run for Burford. But Gill, who was burnt after the pinch hit home run, will give way to Massey. And there's a ground ball backhanded by Robinson. From her knees, makes the throw to cross to first. Wow. We've seen her do it multiple times tonight. Another one of those talented freshmen we can't not talk about it. You see here on the Creed and Creed replay, had Florentine out by a half a step.
We'll bring pinch hitter to the plate, number 1, Brenna Massey.
This is going to be Brenna Massey pinch hitting with 2 outs and a runner on second. Massey's first appearance at the plate. So it pitches up. 1-0. Well, 2 balls and no strike. Strike called. Fastball right down the pipe. And 3 balls and a strike. Caroline doesn't want to lose Massey here. But she does, and a 2-out walk brings us back to the top of the lineup.
Massey draws the walk.
And Parker Burford.
Number 17, Parker Burford.
Burford 1 for 3. She doubled and scored back in the 5th. Grounded out to short her last time up. This time she pops one up. Dozier going back. She makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Tigers get out of the inning unscathed. No runs on no hits. There were no errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. Last chance for the Tigers. They trail by 2 coming up right after this.
Hey, it's Misty Hodge with the Hodge Baruki Group, coming live to you from Bill Ruppel Stadium. In real estate, just like in football, you need a winning game plan.
And at the Hodge Baruki Group, we call the plays that get you to the goal line. Buying, selling, or dreaming, let me help you score your home this season. Go Tigers!
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
At Nukes, Southern hospitality runs deep. From premium ingredients to bold flavors and big portions. Like our strawberry field salad for $9.29. Or try our new steak lineup. It's comfort with character. Nukes, extra with every bite.
Tigers will send West Robinson, James, and Moat to the plate here in the bottom of the 7th. They trail by 2. Trying to pull off a major upset here. First pitch to Camilla is wide for ball 1. The Tigers have been in this one. Trailing by 1, coming into the 2nd, and then plated 5 there. Plated another run last inning on the solo shot by Briard. Briard has 2 home runs as that pitch is called a strike. They got the heart of the lineup here to face off against Parker Burford. She took some off of that pitch, and West Robinson able to get a piece. One-two pitch. Ground ball through the left side and a leadoff single for Robinson. Just saw her make an outstanding stab last inning defensively. She's going to be exciting to watch the next few years here at Carl Smith Park. And now Ellie James, who's 1 for 3. It's the first pitch from Burford outside. No pitch at the knees, called a strike. And one pitch fouled into the net. One-two. The count on Ellie James. Here's the pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Line shot into right. It's down. It gets past the right fielder. Robinson will score. James needs to go to third, and they hold her up. They held her up, but you don't want to make that first out at third. The Tigers are within 1. RBI double from Ellie James. They're going to bring in a pinch runner for the catcher.
We'll have a timeout for West Monroe. Make some changes here.
We're going to bring in another pitcher. New pitcher coming in for the Rebels. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back to tell you all about it. Tigers threatening here in the 7th.
At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we're focusing on showing people that every act of kindness fuels a movement to touch lives in unexpected, meaningful ways. Your gift allows the Tarver Braddock Foundation to continue turning loss into love, one act at a time.
Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to honor Tarver's spirit by meeting needs wherever they appear through random acts of kindness. To learn more about our mission and consider giving, visit TarverBraddockFoundation.com.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
All right, welcome back as Florentine will move to short. Ava West comes in to try and finish this off for the Rebels. First pitch to Kennedy Moak is outside for ball one.
With nobody out and a runner on the second is number 22, Kennedy Moak.
So Burford goes back to first. I don't see, I think that's maybe Evie in center. There's a strike call. 2 balls and a strike to Moak. I think they pulled Norrell, put West in center, added the shortstop. Moak shows bunt, pulls it back. 3-1 now to Kennedy. She's now playing third for the Tigers. Here's a 3-1 pitch. It will be bunted. The throw down to first is going to be in time. But the tying run is moved up to third, and with 1 out.
James over third.
So 1 out, runner on third, and then we're going to put a runner in at third. Thought they'd already have a runner in. This is going to be Kennedy Sampson is due up.
So now to the plate with 1 out and a runner at third. Number 3, Kennedy Sampson.
And Kennedy Sampson is at the plate. Ellie James stays at third. Infield in for the Rebels. Strike call in the outside corner to Sampson. Mallory Hart on deck for the Tigers. Pitch is a little high. 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 pitch. Chopper. Throw goes to first, and she is out at first. Wait. They call it safe. Kennedy Sampson stays there. Did they call it out? There's some confusion over here. They're going to talk about it. I thought he called him out. Let's see it here on the replay. And she's safe by a foot. He's safe by a foot, and they're going to say out at first. The replay says different, but there's no replay here, and it really hurts because James unable to score on the throw. 2 outs now, and Mallory Hart comes to the plate. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled, out of play. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Tigers down to their final strike. Changeup sails high, and it's 2-2. Now 3-2. Caroline Briard on deck. She's already hit 2 home runs. A full count here with 2 outs. West with the payoff pitch. Grounded towards second. It's fielded. The throw over is going to be in time. And the Tigers are going to fall here at home. But a heck of a softball game between these two. But the Tigers are going to come up short. They lose 8-7. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night with baseball action from Ibonata Field. Hope you'll join us. That's at 6 o'clock. Final score, West Monroe 8, Neville 7. Thanks for watching.